Top 7 beans and legumes ideal for the keto diet. Most people think all beans are off limits on the ketogenic diet, but that's not entirely true. While many beans are too high in carbs, 7 special beans and legumes can work beautifully with your keto lifestyle. Let me share these keto-approved gems with you. First up, we have black soybeans, the absolute champion of keto beans. With just 1 gram of net carbs per half cup, these little powerhouses pack 11 grams of protein. Research shows they contain all essential amino acids, making them a complete protein source. They taste creamy and work perfectly in chili soups. Soybeans contain carbohydrates, but they are relatively low in net carbs compared to other beans, and are a good source of protein and fiber. A 100-gram serving of boiled soybeans contains about 8.4 grams of total carbohydrates, 2.4 grams of net carbs, and 6 grams of fiber. Next, let's talk about green beans. Green beans are beans in the pod. The pod also provides fiber and micronutrients and antioxidants. Now, these are technically treated as vegetables, but they're botanically beans. With only 2 grams of net carbs per half cup and 2 grams of protein, they're incredibly keto-friendly. Plus, they provide 19% of your daily vitamin C needs. Studies indicate they have anti-inflammatory properties too. My preferred alternatives are long beans, winged beans, and snow peas. Sprouted beans you see in Asian shops are also good options. Those delightful young soybeans. At 5 grams of net carbs per half cup, they're still very manageable on keto. But here's the exciting part. They deliver a whopping 11 grams of protein. Research confirms they contain all 9 essential amino acids and powerful antioxidants. Now, here's the real superstar, lupini beans. Can you believe this? 0 net carbs per serving. That's right, 0. With 4 grams of total carbs completely cancelled out by 4 grams of fiber. Plus, you get 13 grams of complete protein. These Mediterranean favorites are crunchy, nutty, and absolutely perfect for keto snacking. If you look around, you can find them in Middle Eastern bean sprouts. These crunchy little gems have just 2 grams of net carbs per half cup. They're basically crunchy water with a nutritional boost. Research shows they have a low glycemic index and provide vitamin C and folate. Perfect for stir-fries and salads. Number 6 brings us to regular soybeans, the mature yellow variety. With 4 grams of net carbs per half cup, they offer an impressive 15 grams of protein. Studies demonstrate they provide complete amino acids and beneficial plant compounds. They work great in hearty dishes where you need substantial protein. Soybeans offer a range of health benefits due to their rich nutrient profile. They're a good source of protein, fiber, and various vitamins and minerals, including iron, calcium, and potassium. Soybeans are also rich in isoflavones, which are plant compounds that may help reduce the risk of certain cancers, lower cholesterol, and alleviate.
But here's the catch, only in tiny portions. A quarter cup gives you about 6.5 grams of net carbs. But they provide valuable nutrients like manganese and folate. Research indicates they support bone health and blood sugar control. Use them sparingly as flavor enhancers. Now, why does the keto diet work so well? When you limit carbs to 20 to 50 grams daily, your body enters ketosis. Research published in medical journals shows this metabolic state burns fat for fuel instead of carbs. Studies indicate people on keto diets experience weight loss, better blood sugar control, and reduced inflammation. Here's something important about beans and nutrition. Research demonstrates that beans are nutritional powerhouses. They provide plant-based protein, fiber, folate, iron, and antioxidants. Studies show bean consumption supports heart health, blood sugar control, portion control is key on keto. Even these keto-friendly beans need to fit within your daily carb limits. Research suggests most people need to stay under 25 to 50 grams of net carbs to maintain ketosis. Let me give you some practical numbers. If you're aiming for 20 grams of net carbs daily, you could enjoy a half cup of black soybeans with 1 gram, some green beans with 2 grams, and still have 17 grams left for other foods. But if you choose regular beans like kidney or black beans, just half a cup would use up 12 to 15 grams of your daily allowance. Here's a pro tip for success. Research indicates that combining these keto beans with healthy fats enhances nutrient absorption. Try black soybeans with olive oil and herbs, or edamame with avocado oil and sea salt. The science behind ketosis is fascinating. When carbs are restricted, your liver produces ketone bodies. Research published in nutrition journals shows these ketones provide clean energy for your brain and body. Studies demonstrate improved mental clarity, stable energy levels, and better appetite control. One more important point about fiber. These keto-friendly beans provide valuable dietary fiber. Research shows fiber supports gut health, helps control blood sugar, and keeps you feeling satisfied. This is especially important on keto, where some people struggle to get enough fiber. So there you have it, 7 beans and legumes that can absolutely work with your ketogenic lifestyle. From zero-carb lupini beans to protein-packed black soybeans, you have delicious options that won't hit you. Mung bean sprouts might contain trace amounts of vitamin B12. It's not a reliable or significant source of this vitamin. Vitamin B12 is primarily found in animal products, and while certain bacteria can produce it during the sprouting process, the amounts are generally very small in plant-based foods like sprouts. So you may have to get supplements or go for organ animal foods like liver occasionally. Remember, the key to keto success is staying within your carb limits while getting proper nutrition. These special beans help you do exactly that. Research consistently shows that well-planned ketogenic diets can be both effective and nutritionally complete. Start with the lowest carb options like lupini beans and black soybeans. As you get comfortable tracking your carbs, you can experiment with small portions of the others. Your taste buds and your body will thank you for adding these nutritious, keto-approved beans to your meal rotation.